Ethan Trace is a disgrace. Ethan Trace is a disgrace. Ethan Trace is a disgrace. He pays people to cut up baby animals and somehow thinks it's funny to shove their body parts in your face.
You're so lost. You have an opportunity to teach your audience here, and instead you're like, no, my daughter's not vegan. Oh my God, how dare you accuse me of being a kind, loving, educated parent? How dare you? Screw loose.
Animals are innocent, like children. They need protection. Save them now. Save them now.
Hello students, welcome to class. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because I am rushing out the door to try to catch a plane, but I wanted to talk about this interesting thing that's been going on over on TikTok and over on Twitter regarding Ethan Trace. Now, if you don't know, Ethan Trace and I have had videos going back and forth because I've called him out on being an animal abuser because he pays for the rape, the torture, the confinement, and the sadness and the murder of innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong to him ever. Now recently, we haven't really been communicating, but recently he had a beautiful baby girl and I made this video on TikTok congratulating him on her birth and reminding him that babies are all born vegan because veganism is not about food. It's actually about ending animal exploitation, ending the animal holocaust that we are living through right now with these innocent creatures on this planet who never did a single thing wrong to us ever, and who are now suffering greatly. And just a reminder to everybody that everybody can be vegan no matter what age you are, and if you want to know, just go to the many documentaries I'm always talking about. One of them is called The Game Changers, which I've recommended to Ethan Trace, but I don't think he ever does any of the homework that I prescribe to him.
And later murdered.
All right, let's go back to the beginning here. Sorry, I must have had this already going.
Congratulations to Ethan Trace, who just became a dad to a beautiful vegan daughter. Melanie is vegan because she...
First of all, I want to say I actually did get her name mixed up. I think it's Melody, so I do feel bad about that. But, you know, accidents happen.
Loves animals by nature and hasn't been taught to harm them. In a room with a banana and a baby pig, Melanie will love the pig and eat the banana. Melanie drinks her mother's milk, which is vegan because it wasn't stolen from a cow who was kidnapped, raped, forced to be pregnant, and later murdered. Cow's milk belongs to baby cows, and since we teach kids that stealing is wrong, good parents don't pay people to steal from mothers and their babies. To learn how to feed your vegan baby, join any Vegan Parents Facebook group. There you will find wonderful parents who will help you stay on the path of love, compassion, and health. All babies were born vegan. In fact, even you were. You just don't remember.
So that was it. That was my nice little video that he tried to have taken down, but that TikTok kept up there for a long time because they knew that there was nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with pointing out to somebody that their baby is born vegan. However, apparently this caused quite an uproar, and here is vegan Trace, Ethan Trace's wife, who made a video about me that I just saw yesterday. Now she is really ill-informed. She used a stitch, which is when you use part of one video, which was my video, and then part of the rest of it was her talking about it.
So I wasn't going to make a video to give this woman clout, but the fact you just came after my daughter, we have a problem.
I didn't come after your daughter, Kat. I talked about a post that your husband posted. I'm not coming after her. She's beautiful. She's fine. She's innocent. I'm not exposing her or doing anything wrong. You need to just chill, really.
First of all, how dare you post about somebody else's child without their permission?
Well, you posted something on TikTok, and there's functions there, such as duets and stitches, and that's why you're putting things on TikTok, right? You're putting them there because you want people to comment about it. That's what I did.
A 4-month-old child.
Very adorable, super cute.
Secondly, my daughter's not vegan. She doesn't drink.
Yes, she is. She is vegan. She was born vegan, and it doesn't matter what she drinks, whether it is breast milk, whether it is formula, she is vegan because she's innocent. Being vegan is about ending animal exploitation. It's about not paying anyone to abuse animals, to kill them, or to use them in any fashion. Here's the definition. Veganism is a way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as is possible and practicable, all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. So, your daughter is vegan, and you should be proud of that fact, and you should not contaminate her body with anything. When she's 18, if she decides that she wants to eat animal products, that's up to her. But right now, you have a moral responsibility to keep that girl vegan. You do.
Breast milk. She drinks formula and has.
Hopefully it's a vegan formula. I just want to make sure that my audience knows that breast milk is best for babies.
You're spreading so much misinformation about
What misinformation?
my child.
Nope, she's vegan. That's a fact.
My daughter. I've got a fucking problem.
I can see that you have a problem. Your problem is that your body is filled with corpses. That's your problem. And that you don't understand the degree to which you are harming the planet and the animals and even your own health.
And the fact that so many of you in her comment section believe what's coming out of her mouth.
So, an interesting turn of events, which I didn't explain at the beginning, but why I couldn't figure out why she was so upset. And I found out only later on today that what happened is, apparently, when I said that their daughter was vegan, some crazy bunch of people who are against veganism started to attack them and say that their child was somehow unhealthy, or that's what I was saying, just the exact opposite. I was saying that she's a beautiful baby girl and she seems fine. And so I don't really understand what is going on within her head here, but I think that she feels like people are saying to her that somehow her daughter is unhealthy. Because later on, her husband talks about that he's being accused of child abuse, which is insane. I never said anything about them abusing their child whatsoever.
Is disgusting. My daughter is happy. My
I agree, she looks very happy.
daughter is healthy.
I never said she wasn't healthy.
How dare you? How dare you?
I'm just reacting to something that you posted. You and your husband posted, so why are you freaking out? You know, why don't we talk about the animals? How about that? How about we talk about what happens in the dairy industry, where the baby cows are torn away from their mothers, and if they're boys, they are murdered, so that humans can steal their milk. You know, when you're having cereal, you should be having some oat milk or some soy milk on your cereal, cat. That would be the best thing, so you don't continue to exploit these animals.
In the grocery store, you can decide to buy soy milk and be vegan from now on. In the grocery store, you can decide to buy soy milk and be vegan from now on.
And the fact that you are so proud of even posting that video.
What makes you think I'm proud of it? Just posted it. Trying to be nice.
Is disgusting.
Oh my god, how vegan phobic are you? Like, there's nothing to be afraid of. Seriously.
You don't know me. You don't know my child.
I'm not saying that I know you. I'm just going by what you posted. That you posted that you have a newborn baby girl.
You don't know my husband. So you bet.
That's true. I don't really know you guys, although we have had some videos going back and forth. And I know that he promotes eating meat on his channel, which is horrific. Unless, of course, you want to kill your audience, because meat is associated with cancer, especially any processed meats. For example, you should never be eating bacon, sausage, ham, pepperoni, or salami, unless you want to kill your kid, or you want to cause cancer to your viewers. But that's up to you.
Lawyer up.
Lawyer up? What the hell are you going to do? You going to start coming after me with a lawyer because I responded to a TikTok account and said that your daughter was beautiful and that she was born innocent?
You called my husband homophobic.
Well, first of all, that goes back 1.5 years ago, but yeah, we could argue about that. But, you know, unless you're actually going to want to talk about the specific event,
You've called him a pedophile.
Yeah, I did think it was kind of strange when Ethan Trace looked at a cucumber and some fruit and pointed out that in his mind this looked like the genitalia of a 16-year-old. I thought that was kind of bizarre.
You want to come after my 4-month-old?
No, sweetheart, I'm not coming after her. Just talking.
Daughter? How we choose to raise our daughter is none of your business. At all. Misinformation about my family needs to stop. And if
what is the misinformation? What is it? What are you worried about?
Going to very soon. Your account got taken down multiple times and it's going to happen again.
You can take down 1,000 accounts. You can take down as many vegan accounts as you want. It's not going to change the fact that we're on the right side of history and you're vegan phobic and we're just going to keep popping up. Take us down on TikTok, we'll still be there on Instagram. Take us down there, we'll still be there on Twitter, or we'll be doing YouTube videos because we give a shit. Unlike you, we're not narcissistic. We're not self-absorbed. We actually care about the animals. We don't want the little baby chicks to be ground up in blenders at day one just because they're born male and will never be able to lay eggs in the egg industry.
The egg industry is just a cycle of misery. They lie to you endlessly. Don't buy eggs, walk away. Go to egg-truth.com today.
See? Do you eat eggs? You should really stop. Shouldn't eat chickens either. You know, they murder them at just 6 or 7 weeks old, and they can barely stand up because they've been so genetically modified that their life is a living hell. That's the Holocaust they lived through. But hey, you're right. I can't force you to do anything. I can't force you to be a good person.
Be fucking vegan.
Be like Joe Bartolozzi.
Be fucking vegan.
Tap into your empathy.
Be fucking vegan.
Come on and sing the song.
Be fucking vegan.
And Google watch
Be fucking vegan.
So you better take down the video of my daughter or we are going to have a very, very serious fucking problem.
Well, we're talking about it now. I didn't take it down. It's right here and we're talking about it. Come and keep talking.
I don't make angry videos a lot.
Actually, I kind of saw your channel and you seem like an angry woman in general.
Here lately, because of the fact I have a daughter now. I have an example to set for her.
Okay, that's great. We agree. You have an example to set for your daughter. Wonderful. So you and your husband should become vegan immediately. Stop paying for the rape, torture, confinement, and murder of innocent animals. From now on, every time you go shopping, put veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds in your shopping cart, because peace begins on your plate. So open up your heart to the animals.
In the grocery store, you can decide not to hurt animals anymore. In the grocery store, you can sing the song and you can decide to be vegan from now on.
Yeah, also when you become a vegan animal rights activist, it's going to be fun working together. Yeah, it really will be. Because apparently you sing, and so do I. I sing badly, so maybe you could help in that department.
The fact that you just poked the fucking mother bear has me pissed off.
I didn't poke you. I just did a video about your daughter. I didn't even really know who you were. I mean, I just sort of knew of you.
You're going to hear from me before you hear from Ethan. So I hope you're ready for that war to happen again.
I don't want a war. I just want your daughter to be happy. I don't want her to come back after many years and say, why the fuck did you stuff dead animals down my throat, Mom? Why didn't you listen to that vegan teacher? She gave you an open door. She showed you how to become vegan. I just posted it. Join vegan Facebook groups for moms, they're pregnant moms, lactating moms, and you know, all the help that you need is there. You can also go to howdoigovegan.com. Howdoigovegan.com, sing it again. Howdoigovegan.com, sing it again. Howdoigovegan.com, yes you can. Howdoigovegan.com. Yeah, see, I'm not the greatest singer, but you know, I'm trying.
My daughter should not even be on your page or in your mouth.
In my mouth? Blah. Why would I want to eat your daughter? What are you guys doing over there? It's weird.
Remove the video or I will be contacting TikTok myself.
Go ahead, do what you have to do. Or be a nice person and come over to our side, to the light side, to the right side of history. Don't keep on spreading so much misery. We have enough of it in the world. We're trying to help save the animals. I mean, do you really agree with putting 6-month-old baby pigs in gas chambers and murdering them the way that the Nazis murdered the Jews? Are you okay with that? Because I sure as fuck am not. That's why I'm wearing this necklace. Yeah. Why don't you publicly say that you're against murder of innocent pigs who never did a single thing wrong to you ever? Imagine being burned from the inside out. You want to set a good example to your daughter? Never eat animals again. Don't bring them into your home. Not their corpses, not their secretions, no cow's milk, no eggs. You know? There's lots you can do. By the way, also, don't go to SeaWorld because they exploit animals there. Taking whales out of the oceans, putting them in swimming pools, not cool.
And guarantee everybody will be reporting that video.
Okay.
You have Ethan being reported for child abuse.
What? I have Ethan being reported for child abuse. I'm not saying he's abusing his child. I mean, on one level you might say that, but I know that she's healthy and happy and she's doing fine. I never said anything to the contrary to that. So do you have some crazy fans of yours who are reporting him now? They've turned their backs on you? What's going on?
She's not abused. So we've already sent your video.
She's not abused. I'm not saying she's abused.
To TikTok. So you have a chance now to remove it and retract every fucking statement you made.
What statement would you like me to retract exactly, Kat? Which one? When I said your daughter was beautiful? That one? When I said congratulations to you? That one?
Or you will have a serious problem. Now get ready to hear from Ethan, because he's more pissed off than I am.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm the mother.
Yes, you are. I can see. It's good that you're defending your daughter, but the problem is that I'm not the enemy. You know? Use that, channel that, and go against the meat, dairy, and egg industries. That would be good.
If you haven't seen the original video, go report it. Also, my daughter's name is not Melanie.
I'm sorry about that. People make mistakes, you know? I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm just trying hard to end animal exploitation on this planet. I'm just human like you, though, you know?
It's
just like you got a bunch of your facts wrong. I just misspoke. I wrote her name wrong. I'm really sorry about that, okay? I didn't do it on purpose. All right. Anyway, you guys get the idea. That is another one of the videos. And the last one that we're going to show, close this up. So let's have a look at it. So this is 1 minute and 32 seconds. This is Ethan Trace, and this is something that he posted over on Twitter. Twitter being a place now where I guess all kinds of stuff can stay up. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look.
Congratulations to
Okay, so this says here, Stitch incoming.
Ethan Trace, who just became a dad to a beautiful vegan daughter.
Yep, she's super cute.
You have some fucking nerve.
Oh my God! God forbid we actually say that your daughter's cute. I'm sorry, even that piss you off?
Was being racist and homophobic not...
Racist and homophobic. Now there's some interesting accusations. I'm actually against racism. And I'm against homophobia. In fact, that's why I'm vegan. I don't believe in discriminating against others. Unlike you, who points at one animal and says, you are better than the other animal. You I will hug, and you I will murder. Isn't that weird? Stop being racist towards animals. There's an idea.
Good enough for you? Where do you get the audacity to come for my child? Clearly...
Come for your child. How am I coming for your child? Not at your house. I'm not even talking to her. I'm commenting on a post that was on TikTok. A public post that you put there where you basically invite people to comment and say how beautiful she is. I am merely pointing out that she was born vegan. She was born innocent. And you should help to let her remain innocent and vegan. Although I didn't even say that in the post. I simply complimented.
I live in your head rent-free and you just can't stand the fact.
Yeah, I know I live in your head rent-free. That's why you care about my opinion so much. If you don't care about my opinion, Ethan, why did you even respond to anything that I put up?
That I keep getting you banned off this platform over and over and...
Yeah, and I'll keep popping back up over and over and over. Because you know what? I don't believe in cancel culture. I believe in talking things out. I believe in honesty and openness. I believe in having cameras inside slaughterhouses, but you don't, do you? You'd rather be quiet and not know what goes on. La la la, it's not really happening. That's how you like to go through life. How about you watch the important documentary called don'twatch.org? It might match your attention span. It's only 7 or 8 minutes. You know, most educated adults will take the time to watch the 8 or 9 important documentaries that are about an hour and a half long. But I know you don't have that kind of an attention span, Ethan. So here, go and watch one called don'twatch.org. But for the rest of you, you can also go and watch Dominion. It's absolutely heartbreaking to find out what we do to the animals. And the problem is that we cannot show you the footage over on TikTok. And that is why so many people are so incredibly misinformed. And I can repeat it and repeat it and repeat it, that veganism is not about food. But people like Ethan Trace and his wife, it just seems to go right over their heads. They never ever talk about the animal exploitation. All they do is try to make fun of and attack vegan animal rights activists. Shame on you for that. Let's keep watching though.
Over again for violating community guidelines.
I'm not violating community guidelines. You're just reporting things, mass reporting videos, and calling them nudity and calling them whatever the hell else. I am just talking. I'm a 58-year-old grandmother. I'm a nurse. I'm a teacher. I'm educating people. And I'm pointing out animal abusers to try to make the world a better place. What is your problem? I'll tell you what your problem is. You're not brave like the rest of us. You're not brave. You're afraid to be vegan. You're afraid to even learn the truth. You actually think that being vegan is unhealthy. How fucked up is that? Come on. You're smarter than that. Just go and Google the Academy of Nutrition and Pediatrics, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Do that, the American Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. They have a position statement that says clearly that you can be vegan at any stage of development. You're born vegan and you can remain vegan as a toddler, as a teenager, as a mother, as a nursing mother. I mean, as a grandparent, you can be vegan no matter what stage you are at, no matter what your gender, no matter what your religion. Every religion tells you to be a good person. That means everybody on this planet can be vegan. It means doing your best to end animal exploitation. How hard is that, Ethan? Really, it's not hard.
Might I add, one of TikTok's community guidelines is, and I quote, "We prohibit activities that perpetuate the abuse, harm, and
I'm not abusing anyone or harming anyone.
endangerment or
Endangerment? How am I endangering her? You literally yourself posted a photo of her and you were talking about it and several videos.
exploitation."
How am I exploiting her? I am saying that she is a beautiful little girl, and I am pointing out to you, the parents, that she was born vegan and that you should consider letting her remain vegan. Don't stuff dead body parts down her throat.
Of minors on TikTok, which is exactly what you did in your video with my daughter to
Ethan. How badly do you want to eat meat? How pathetic are you? How weak are you? That you can't just go to the store and choose soy milk or oat milk instead of cow's milk. How pathetic are you that you can't just simply get some Beyond Burgers or Impossible Burgers or make your own vegan burgers using lentils or the plethora of recipes that are online referring to them? Why don't you just refer to them and be vegan? You totally can do this. Why do you have your arms up and your fists up and punching me? Just chill out, dude. Just chill out and be vegan.
vegan
Stupid vegan
agenda.
Stupid vegan agenda. Yeah, you're right, yeah, because protecting the environment and protecting the animals, you know, we're going through the 6th mass extinction right now. Yeah, this is really stupid, right? Yeah. Trying to remind you not to poison your friends when they come over by feeding them corpses. Yeah, that's stupid. Trying to protect your daughter so that she won't come back to you, and also to protect your relationship with her so she won't come back to you after watching this video when she's 18 and say, "What the fuck did you do, Mom and Dad? Why the fuck did you shove dead animals down my throat? Why didn't you just give me lentils instead? I didn't want to be responsible for you guys paying for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong to me. Why would you feed me that shit?" Imagine if your beautiful daughter comes back and gives you that speech. I'll probably be dead by then. I won't be around to see it. But you know, that's pretty much what's going to happen. Yep. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? It's going to be pretty embarrassing. Everybody knows that being vegan is healthy. I have my own doctor who's vegan, and her son is 12 years old, and he's been vegan since birth, like your daughter, and she was pregnant while she was vegan while she was pregnant with him. So you can totally be vegan. Ethan, chill out.
How dare you promote misinformation?
How dare I promote the truth? How dare you be so terrified of the truth? Did you even bother to watch Dominion yet? Come on, Ethan. Dominion movement. Memorize it, or your audience should at least. Go and watch Dominion. It's on YouTube. It will tell you the truth about what happens with all of these innocent animals. Stuff that will blow your mind. You have no idea how badly we treat them. And this is all over the world. This is undercover footage from every country.
I am putting my daughter on a vegan diet.
What? What are you talking about? First of all, any baby that is born drinking mother's milk is vegan. Your daughter is already mother's milk that is given freely is vegan. It is not vegan if it is stolen from another mother. Now, your wife just gave birth to this beautiful baby. Imagine if somebody ripped her away. Ripped her away from her. How do you think she would feel? She would lose her mind, right? And yet we do this to these innocent cows. Do you not see how warped that is? Stealing babies away, enslaving them. Do you know what they do to the little baby cows? They put them in these cells, in these little cabins, these little sort of huts, and they don't even let them touch each other or play with each other. It's absolute torture. It is just despicable. But you don't know what the fuck's going on, Ethan, because you're too ignorant and too cowardly to find out the truth. But hopefully your audience will.
Don't sexually assault me. Don't kidnap my baby. Don't steal milk from my body. Be vegan. Don't kill me. Save me.
And if you want to know what's going on in the seas, in the oceans, watch Seaspiracy. And if you want to know what else is going on in the dairy industry, watch Cowspiracy. And Ethan, if you only have 5 minutes, go and watch Dairy is Scary on YouTube. Dairy is Scary. Go and see what happens. And see if you could ever defend your actions if your daughter challenges you in the future. I can guarantee you, you won't be able to. You're an embarrassment.
You know why she's not? Because any parent who forces their baby, their toddler, or their kid to go on a vegan diet is a child abuser.
Oh my God. Oh, all of the vegan doctors around the world are child abusers. Yep, all the vegan teachers in schools, they're all child abusers. Even the mayor of New York City, he is abusing himself, and he's abusing the children who he is trying to make sure become vegan in the school systems. He is trying to make sure that the school only serves vegan foods and that hospitals only serve vegan foods, and that's the way it should be. Ethan, what kind of rock have you been under? It's 2023. What the fuck? How ignorant are you? Seriously.
That is child abuse.
Have you seen the documentary What the Health? Do you know that diabetes can be reversed? Do you understand that when you're going to I guess you're planning to feed your daughter carcinogens, right? Class 1 carcinogens, sausages, hot dogs, in the same category as cigarettes. Would you ever blow cigarette smoke into your daughter's face? Disgusting, right? And yet when you feed her bacon, sausage, or ham, that's what you're doing. Pepperoni, that's what you're doing. You're giving her a class 1 carcinogen. Don't do it. Stop now.
No universe am I a bad guy for eating meat and using dairy products.
Oh, yes, you are. You're a real bad guy, actually, because not only are you doing it, you're also promoting it. And your ignorant audience thinks, oh, Ethan Trace is doing it. It must be okay. How fucked up is that?
That's called being normal. You want to know who bad guys are? Sick freaks like you.
Wow, are you ever triggered, man? Dude, what is sick about trying to help save animals from suffering? You know, here's me trying to help end animal suffering. Here's you promoting it. Who is the sick freak? Which one of us? That's right. It's you. You and your wife.
that attack people's children online.
I'm not attacking your child. I am pointing out that she was born vegan. When did I ever attack her? For the millionth time. She's cute. She's innocent. She's never done anything wrong. Nobody should ever harm her, including her own parents.
My daughter is off limits. Oh, and also to all you sickos and...
What's this? Reporting him for child abuse. Okay, who's doing that? Some of your own friends turned against you or what? Ah yes, baby will definitely grow up with some major development issues. These people are ignorant. Come on, Ethan, what is this? What's the last one? That's brainwashing. She needs nutrients. Oh, poor Ethan. My goodness, you're so lost. You're so lost. You have an opportunity to teach your audience here, and instead you're like, no, my daughter's not vegan. Oh my God, how dare you accuse me of being a kind, loving, educated parent? How dare you? Screw loose.
her comment section who actually believe that lying sociopath. Fuck you. And
sociopath. What is a sociopath? A sociopath, Ethan, is someone who doesn't give a shit. I give a shit. That's why I'm out here trying to save the animals. Who's the sociopath? I'm not saying it's you, Ethan. I just think you're extremely ignorant.
all you who made degrading comments about my daughter's appearance.
Where? Why don't you show us one? Show us one comment. You're full of shit and you know it. Nobody would ever look at that beautiful baby and say anything negative. Grasping at straws, right? Trying so hard to find something to latch on to. Be vegan. Quit the shenanigans.
You can fuck all the way off. My daughter is perfectly healthy.
She is. Nobody's saying she isn't.
Is very well taken care of.
I'm sure she is. She seems to have two loving parents. Okay, let me repeat that, Ethan. I believe that you love your daughter. I just think you're ignorant. And you're a coward. You don't want to learn the truth.
I will show you. Formula. Formula.
Formula. Formula.
Oh, and look here. More formula.
What are you trying to prove?
By the
what
way.
the hell?
Congratulations to Ethan Trey.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I lost her. Okay, let's go and try and go forward. Formula, formula. Hopefully your formula is going to be vegan if we check the ingredients. Check the label, check the label. If it's vegan, it's okay. Check the label, check the label. If it's vegan, it's okay. Check the label. Make sure it's vegan. Okay, I don't know where we were. I think, oh yeah, we're checking. He was showing me all of the formula. If it's not vegan, make sure you change it.
Oh, and look here. More
formula.
By the way.
Oh, look how cute she is. Hello, you little munchkin. It's Miss Katie. Hope you're doing well. I'm over here if you need me when you grow up.
Congratulations to Ethan
Ah,
Trey.
shit.
Who just
Oh, and look here. More formula. By the way.
Ethan Trace, unfortunately, is a disgrace. His daughter's beautiful, and we hope that going forward that this guy will become vegan and not keep hiding under a rock, hiding behind cognitive dissonance. That's where you think you're a good person, but you're not. You know, your head is telling you something, and your heart is telling you something else, and you're all fucked up, okay? Ethan, it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. You're on your way. You know, that it's normal what you're doing. You try to fight vegan animal rights activists because you're just so scared to know that you have participated in so much suffering. And I know it's hard, but you can change going forward, all right? Go to howdoigovegan.com or go to challenge22.com. It's a 22-day program that can help you. They send you all kinds of recipes. They have nutritionists there, registered dietitians, okay? Not just some hocus pocus. These are actual registered dietitians who will help you. There are registered dietitians all over the world who are vegan, Ethan. So quit the shenanigans and the nonsense, okay? And be vegan from now on. To the rest of you, I want to thank you so much for being here. And coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. Click on them. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of this crazy drama. And hopefully the next video that Ethan will put out will be saying, I'm sorry, Miss Katie. I'm sorry. You're right. I went and watched the important documentaries. I'm going to be vegan from now on. My wife's going to be vegan from now on. She's going to quit vaping, and our daughter is vegan, and she will remain vegan. That would be the perfect scenario, right? That's it. Let's hope that'll happen. Take care, guys. Gotta catch a plane. See you next time. Bye.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now.